Good morning from the edge. So we're at Tonaquint, I think that's how you pronounce it, Park in St. George, Utah. So we just spent some time walking around the cemetery. That may sound weird, but we do have a friend buried in that cemetery. So we went and found her grave. So now we're walking around the garden and we're gonna see what we can find. So come along. We don't know exactly what we'll find. We've never been here before. So remember, stay behind the safety barricade at all times. We are in the garden. And we're just gonna go for a little stroll. So these are the turf test spots. So there's definitely some birds flying around. So we're coming up on the desert oasis section. So it's kind of cool that each one of these signs actually has a drawer that opens, and it actually has information about each section. So there's a prickly pear cactus here with some blooms on it. Field of white flowers. I should probably know what those are because we have those at the canyon too, but I'm not entirely sure. Palm trees of some sort. I think that actually goes back to where we began, so we'll go this way. I apologize if the sun is straight into the camera. I really can't tell at this point. So there are stepping stones here, so I'm assuming we can walk off the path. So this is a section where you wish you had smell-o-vision because it smells absolutely amazing in this section. I don't know if it's this purple flower here or these purple flowers down here or that giant rose bush over there. That's really cool. We are now in the desert shrub land. Look how cool that flower is. So I really want to go over to this rose bush. Look at the size of that rose bush. So I apologize for hanging onto a flower too long. I'm actually taking still photos during the time I'm taking regular photos, I mean video, so. Definitely a lot of birds singing. Haven't caught them on video yet, but they're definitely here. It's another prickly pear blooming over there in a different color. So at the base of that plant there's a lizard. We have left the garden and now we are on hunt for the nature center. We have no idea if we're going in the right direction or not, but so this is a pretty big park. Like there's tennis courts to our right here. It's a cool path regardless. We have found the nature center. And we have found some wildlife.
Good morning.
Good morning. So there's a bunch of ducks here and a squirrel. So there's definitely some ducks hanging out. But we're going to continue. Well, Russ is going to do something first. But we're going to continue walking. There's the baby duck. We are on the other side of the pond, and up there in the tree, try to zoom in, are two cormorants. Waiting for the one to show its head again. He looks like he's headless, but he's got his neck back.
Planning my next move. Oh, see my take.
So this is a third one now, because the other two are still back on the branch behind him.
Think about it.
He's trying to not lose his balance. So there are like 3 geese in the trees there. So we appear to be on what appears to be a riverbank. I know there is a river that runs through here. There's a turtle way out there swimming. He just went under. And there are those geese.
Actually, no. 18 feet.
It appears to be snowing in May in southern Utah. Just kidding, I think it's this plant above us. But there is, like, look how cool the pine trees look with it on it. So we are sitting on a bench in the nature center. So there's like this paved walking path that goes all the way throughout the park, and then there's like these little inlets that go to the water. There's no like really defined trails, which is fine, you know. There's a duck behind us. See, I don't know if you can see the ducks played around behind us. So we're gonna continue on our way, see what else we can find. We did see a turtle, but it was way too fast to catch on either video or camera. But maybe we'll see another one. So we're gonna continue on. I know there's a lot more of this park to explore, so come along.